so that you ought rather to desist from the love of strife, and repent before the great day of judgment come, wherein all those of your tribes who have pierced this Christ shall mourn, as I have shown has been declared by the Scriptures. And I have explained that the Lord swore after the order of Melchizedek, and what this prediction means, and the prophecy of Isaiah which says, "His burial is taken away from the midst," I have already said, referred to the future burying and rising again of Christ. And I have frequently remarked that this very Christ is the judge of all the living and the dead. And Nathan likewise, speaking to David about him, thus continued, "I will be his father, and he shall be my son, and my mercy shall I not take away from him, as I did from them that went before him. And I will establish him in my house, and in his kingdom forever." And Ezekiel says, "There shall be no other prince in the house but he. For he is the chosen priest and eternal king, the Christ, inasmuch as he is the Son of God. And do not suppose that Isaiah or the other prophets speak of sacrifices of blood or libations being presented at the altar on his second advent, but of true and spiritual praises and giving of thanks. And we have not in vain believed in him, and have not been led astray by those who taught us such doctrines. But this has come to pass through the wonderful foreknowledge of God, in order that we, through the calling of the new and eternal covenant, that is of Christ, might be found more intelligent and God-fearing than yourselves, who are considered to be lovers of God and men of understanding, but are not. Isaiah, filled with admiration of this, said, "And kings shall shut their mouths, for those to whom no announcement has been made in regard to him shall see, and those who heard not shall understand. Lord, who has believed our report, and to whom is the arm of the Lord revealed?" And in repeating this, Trypho, as far as is allowable, I endeavor to do so for the sake of those who came with you today, yet briefly and concisely. And Trypho spoke, "You do well. And though you repeat the same things at considerable length, be assured that I and my companions listen with pleasure."